Hello, it's Pastor Keith here, and this is my July reflection and update. I'm going to try and do this about once a month, about halfway through the month, so that we can balance things out between newsletters and stuff at the end and beginning of the month. So this is an interesting one, what I'm thinking about. I think it was about a year ago that I started asking everybody as the vaccines were rolling out, what matters most? What's the next step? And I was doing that, I think, in May, June, and July. And then in August the Delta variant came upon us, and everything went whoosh back down and came back up for Christmas, and then whoosh back down for the Omicron. And now, as we go through summer and actually get ready to go back, for a lot of parents, Keiki going back to school with new vaccines on the market and vaccines approved for our Keiki now too, with therapeutics for treating those who are ill with COVID, with masks coming off in a lot of ways, a lot of you getting on planes, including me, and off we go. With a lot of that going on, maybe we should ask that question again. What matters most? What would you like to see next? Here at Christ Lutheran Church, right? We've been doing little things, some big things too. We got a piano, we have a community garden, we have pianists at both services. We have been expanding our hymn selection, and we're going to be trying a new communion setting soon. We're recruiting assisting ministers and audiovisual technicians. It's easy. You don't have to be a technician. Maybe you want to give some people a break who've been doing communion setup, church setup, cleanup. You need some tellers. Okay, but what else? What else? I was asking that, January 2020, just before everything hit. Then back at it, a year ago in 2021. And I'm going to try it again. What about Keiki Church? With the vaccines getting better, maybe we can take a look at that. What about a youth ministry? That we did talk about in January of 2020. What can we do for youth? What about an adult study forum, discussion group, either in person or online? Do you want more online stuff? Should we do a podcast or a study or a forum online? What about more blogging or video blogging like this? Vlogging, isn't that a word? A few years back, I had also talked about small groups. Maybe a small group would be a good thing for us to try, because if we got together with a group of people we knew that was safe, we could gather in larger group on Sunday morning, but maybe we could gather in some small groups. I know there are some here amongst you already, but maybe we could try that. We don't have to do it at the church. Well, we could do it on the benches. I have it called the 4 Bs: the benches, the beaches, the ballparks, and the backyards. Yeah, we could try something like that. Well, it's been about 4 minutes of this, and I just want you to know that we're thinking about what's the next step, especially as we are getting used to the ebb and flow of these variants and what we might be facing down the road. So please keep us in your prayers. Hold us up that there may be wisdom and direction from the Holy Spirit as we take next steps. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And I'll look forward to hearing from you. You know how to find me. 20 different ways. Have at it. Aloha.